Today we're going to talk about matching and how it applies in the state of Georgia. You may have heard an adjuster say that Georgia isn't a matching state, and the reason they might say that is generally to limit the amount of coverages they're writing for. So what is it that they mean by that? Well, matching originally was supposed to be a color issue caused by fading or aging, wear and tear. So let's say it's a roof. If you've got one shingle that's coming out and being replaced, if the surrounding shingles have faded in color because of sunlight over years in the south, the shingle that's being installed doesn't have to be matched exactly with the shingles that it surrounds, as long as it will eventually fade to the same color. That's what they mean by not a matching state. I don't have to match it right this second. But we're still a line of sight state or a uniform appearance state, if there is such a thing. And that has a lot to do with the policy language. The policies pay for like, kind, and quality. They also owe to bring your property back to a pre-loss condition. They can't leave you in further financial harm than you started with. But if they replace materials with materials that are such a large discrepancy visually, it's going to reduce the value of your home because you're going to have a hit to your curb appeal. So they can't actually do that. That's why they'll paint an entire wall or go around corners on the interior. They have to match the paint to all of it. Even though they technically might be able to come really close, you're going to be able to tell the difference, and it can reduce the value of your home. When we're talking about exterior components, insurance companies want to say it's not a matching state. It really comes down to policy language. There are a lot of policies that do have exclusions for this kind of thing, and they might have exclusions based on discontinuation, obsolescence, or texture, color, size. It could be a number of things. Ultimately, the policy still pays to replace the materials with materials of like, kind, and quality. Depending on the policy language, most of them mean roughly the same thing. Like, kind, and quality is the same type of shingle that you have with basically the same look and appearance and the same quality, meaning how long it would last. So if it's an Atlas Chalet shingle, for example, very well known in the state of Georgia as being discontinued, that Atlas Chalet shingle is a faux laminate. It's a 3-tab with extra glue or asphalt put on top of the granules and more granules added onto it. It's also 36 inches wide, 12 inches tall with a 5 1/4 or 5 3/8 exposure. It's a 30-year product. So the quality of the shingle is 30 years, and the type of shingle is a faux laminate. So is there any faux laminate shingles available in the market? There aren't. So there's no like, kind, and quality available. Carriers will say, well, there's laminate that's available, it's a 30-year, that's not the same kind. Like, kind, of quality isn't defined in the policy, so they can't stipulate what like, kind, of quality means now when the term can be ambiguous. All ambiguity is supposed to be given to the insured's favor. So as far as matching is concerned in this state, they need to provide a uniform appearance, or you're going to be left in a position where your home isn't as valuable as it was prior to the loss. Look, if you've got a claim in Georgia, it's in your best interest to get a claims professional, like All Good Adjustments, involved as soon as possible in your claim. Let us deal with the bull.